how do I exist?
Yes.
What does that mean?
How do you?
I exist. Like, where did I come from? What is it that allows me to exist? What does that question mean?
Yeah, like, so let me make it easy for you. How do you came to being? Like, it's not a very difficult question. I think you're very capable of understanding that.
In what would that be?
Planet
In late 1990, these two people had sex, and then later I popped out. It's actually my birthday today, so it's really funny that we're talking about me coming into existence, because this is the anniversary of me coming into existence. In
How
a
old
way.
are you? 54.
54? How do they count where you're from?
No, I know how to count, but you just look at it like you're 54 or something. It's a bit old.
I don't look that way, so I'm wondering how they count where you're from.
You pretty much do it, but it's okay. No problem.
Count
So
to
the next
10.
question. So the next question would be,
Chat, it can't do it.
before-
Count to 10.
Before your parents came to be, where did they come from? Keep going.
That wasn't the question. You asked where I came from.
No, I asked before your parents came to be, how did they come to be? Before you.
In the same sort of process that begat me.
So that will go and on and on and on. Do you believe that there must be a starting line?
For organisms?
No.
Or for the universe? So when you
for
asked
the
me,
organism.
how do I exist, what you were arguing in bad faith, because you actually meant, how does the universe exist? The universe exists
No, that's
because
not what I
of
meant.
because of Big Bang and because of truth energy.
That's
You're not. I'll try to make this really simple for you.
That's not what I meant.
The universe exists,
Definitely not, that's
and
not what I
Big
mean.
Bang truth energy is the necessary precondition for the universe causing to become into existence.
You can keep running away from the question, but that's not going to help you solve your problems. I'm going to ask you again very slowly for you to understand. So, how do you believe that there must be a starting line for the process that came and made you to be in existence?
You say you're making this simple, but I promise that you don't know what any of the words you just said mean. What is a starting line?
Are you speaking the same language? Is it hard for you to exist?
What is a
Even though-
starting line?
Okay, I'm going to ask you again one more time.
You are being a very naughty boy. What is a starting line? In order for me to answer your question, I have to know what you meant. But I promise that you have no idea what you meant. What is a starting line?
I'll repeat myself again.
No, you're not going to repeat yourself. You're going to tell me specifically what a starting line is, because I already know your
You're gonna ask the
question.
next question. No, you don't.
That's a bad boy. What is a starting line?
Do you know how the starting line came to be?
Okay, so chat, it doesn't even know what its own question is. And when I knew that was the case, so I asked it, "Hey, could you tell me what this thing embedded in your question is?" And all it can say is the thing itself. Starting line, starting line, starting line. Just like my creator is a creator and it has the property of being a creator, just like energy is energy, or you could call it something else.
Let all the emotions out.
Now we're up to this.
Come on. You're very emotional, but it's okay, no problem. So I'm going to repeat
I
myself.
do admire that the stoicism you have in the face of being publicly humiliated is a little bit admirable, but it might actually be a symptom that you have some sort of very troubling like mood regulation disorder, like in the sense that you actually don't possess the ability to express anything. I think they call it anhedonia, but you have an extreme case of it.
Breathe. Okay, are you calm? Good boy. Now I'm going to ask a question again, since you're done with all the ranting that nobody really listens to it. So the thing is, my question to you is, do you believe that in order for X to be Y, it needed to a condition for that to exist? It's a very simple question.
It is the most incomprehensible question. In order for X to be Y, there has to be a starting point. Fucking brilliant. What did any of that mean?
I can also make it simple for you. Do you believe that, for example, in order for your parents to be, needed to be a process of reproduction continuously?
I already answered this question. The universe begins from Big Bang truth energy. That is the starting point for everything.
Okay, now explain what is a Big Bang truth energy.
You mean explain it like your brilliant explanation for what your creator is, what its properties are, what energy was in that case, and what the starting line was? You're actually going to ask me to specify things when you have failed to do any of that this entire time. You actually want to do that.
Explain truth energy.
Explain truth energy. It is energy that possesses truthness.
Okay.
Like literally everybody knows this.
Okay, do you see the fallacy behind that? It's the same thing that I said.
It's odd that you can't see that this is what you do. I held up a mirror and you looked in the mirror and you said to the mirror, chat, what is that? It's you.
Oh, completely. But listen,
yes.
I want to repeat myself because I needed to repeat myself
God.
many times because you're not very coherent, you're not very smart either. So I'm trying to make it easy for you.
Says the guy that can't explain what any of the things he believes in are.
Okay,
the creator is a creator. The energy is energy. The God is God. The starting point is the starting point. That's all we've gotten out of you.
Breathe. Good boy. Your face becomes red and you should calm down. Look. So
my face really hasn't changed. When I was laughing at you earlier, it did.
Yeah,
that's kind of normal.
Yeah, completely. So here's the question: in order for something to exist, it must have a condition. I'm gonna ask you a new question.
Yeah, the Big Bang is the condition.
Okay.
I've answered this 3 times. So
no, you didn't.
I did. I told you that the Big Bang is the condition that makes the universe exist. I've said it literally 3 or 4 times.
Completely, but in your head, maybe
completely.
No problem. In your head, maybe, but it's okay. So here's the thing: is in order for the Big Bang to exist, do you think that it's always been, or does it need a condition for the Big Bang to exist?
The Big Bang condition for the Big Bang. The Big Bang is not a. It's not a, like condition for Big Bang doesn't even apply. The Big Bang is what makes the universe exist.
So what caused that effect? What caused that motion?
Nothing. It's uncaused.
It's uncaused.
Yes.
So something that is uncaused came to be without no motion, no energy. It just came to be like that.
So to be clear, you think that that's a stupid idea?
No, I don't think anything. I'm asking you.
So why are you asking me this? Are you trying to find a chink in the argument? Do you think that if somebody invokes something that produces causality, or causality is a property of it because it changes, but it itself is uncaused, do you think that is stupid?
I really admire the fact that you like to run away from questions. Just answer the question, buddy. Be waiting, please.
I got to tell you this. We've been talking for 24 minutes. 23 minutes ago, I saw where you were going. And so what I started doing 23 minutes ago was arguing exactly what your position necessitates you adhere to. And this whole time you've been saying, God, everything that Peterson is saying is so fucking stupid. And you've been oblivious the whole time that this is what you believe in. You believe in an uncreated creator, don't you?
Let it out. Okay, you've done with the ranting? Because you do let it out.
You believe in an uncreated creator, don't you?
I'm going to ask you the question again because...
Ma'am, you believe in an uncreated creator, don't you?
Excuse me, did you assume my gender?
Ma'am, you believe in an uncreated creator, don't you?
Did you assume my gender? You assume...
Ma'am, do you believe in an uncreated creator?
Did you assume my gender?
Do you care? You don't seem like the kind of person that would care.
I'm sorry, excuse me.
An insufferable, miserable peon like you doesn't seem like somebody who would care. So, do you believe in an uncreated creator?
Excuse me, did you assume my gender?
Yes. Do you believe in an uncreated creator?
Okay, but you don't assume my gender.
Do you believe in an uncreated creator?
Answer the question that I asked you before.
I did. Do you believe in an uncreated creator?
I just told you.
And the answer is?
Yeah, the answer did before we even started talking.
What? Before we started talking, that's when you answered?
I told you from the very beginning.
You just said before we started talking.
Yeah, before you started making this ranting.
Oh, before
Sometimes.
I started talking. Okay, I thought you said we. So I don't know how
Okay.
I was supposed to know that you answered the question before we started talking, but maybe I misheard. That does happen from time to time.
So I'm gonna tell you again, but it's okay. But you're not very smart either, so it's okay. So what I'm trying to say is, in order for something to exist, it must, as a condition. That condition is the starting line. That's why, like, you can
No,
think
you
of
don't believe
anything.
that. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's not the problem.
No, it is a problem. It's called special, but you literally believe in a contradiction. You believe
Explain.
that everything that exists has to have a
Yeah.
starting point, right? And conditions that made it exist, correct?
Yes.
Does your God have those? Is your God subject to those?
No.
So you believe in a contradiction. Congratulations.
No.
You're fucking precious, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
And you're pretty funny too, man.
Not only that, but good looking and smart.